And welcome back to another episode of All of Fabric 6, where last episode we finished exploring all of the Add Astro dimensions. So, in between episodes, didn't do a lot. Piled some ores from each of the different planets, except for Mars and Mercury and the Moon, because I didn't have any ores in the system. We could chuck some there if we really wanted to. Just wanted like some sort of like, hey, look, here's some stuff we got from those planets sitting around here. But today, what we're going to do might be a little bit ambitious. I would like to finish off. I tried making this quantum bridge card because I thought maybe it was completely wireless stuff. I can't exactly remember how this works, but it's definitely not completely wireless. Or like infinite range transmission. I think we need something else for that to work. I think we need the quantum thing. This is not what we're doing today. What I was hoping, or thinking about trying to do today, was finishing and kind of starting the agriculture quest line, like doing all of this. I like having lots of different foods. I think it's kind of fun. I don't think it's going to be the most interesting YouTube content, so let's condense it all into one episode, and yeah, I think that could be kind of cool. Now, some of these we've gotten from rewards, like quest rewards from other quests, but I think we want to know how to make all of these things. Like some of this is simple. We could just craft it in the inventory pretty easily. Like this, I think we could use the slicer from Slice and Dice if we wanted to get minced beef. So what I want to do though is make sure we've got, and I don't want to bother doing all this yet, make sure we've got all the raw ingredients in our crop farms. Because yeah, we've got like wheat, potatoes, onions, cabbage, and so on in these little fields. I want to get all of them. Like maybe not every single food, but I want every single food that we need for these quests, which I don't actually know what's involved. Like some of these look okay. Like salt, you can cook water bottles. That doesn't require a crop. So yeah, I'll go through, figure out what we need. We're going to want green onions. There we go. There's one. Lemon chicken. I suspect that's going to want lemons. That's going to want some trees, actually. Chili peppers we don't have. But the rest of this, kind of fine. And this will also get us some bonus hearts as well. Or like olive oils. We're going to need olives, which I suspect that's just a crop, not a tree. Do olives grow? Oh. For some reason I thought olives grow on trees. I don't know why I thought that. Yeah, so I'm going to go through, figure out what things we don't have crops for, and plant a bunch of them. That's going to be step one. That is going to be step one. All right. So we have a whole bunch of crops. I think it's all the ones we need for at least these quests. It's definitely not every crop in the game. And then just been growing a couple of these, like making an orchard sort of deal. So we got almonds, pecans, lemons, apples, and other bits and pieces. And actually also just going through and eating the foods we haven't eaten. Now, the only one that doesn't seem renewable is the cinnamon. It's going to grow the trees easy enough, which is fine. But then to get the actual cinnamon, you've got to like strip the logs. And as far as I can tell, they don't grow back, at least not while I was sitting there waiting. So we'll harvest these ones and leave them sitting there. And maybe they grow the bark back. Like bone meal doesn't work on them. I don't know if it grows back. Maybe in real life, that's how you get cinnamon. Seems kind of wasteful. But yeah, so we got one of every crop, as far as I could tell, or as far as I saw, that should enable us to claim all of these quests. Now, there is a lot of stuff going on here. I think chocolate could be kind of cool. That's locked behind kitchen basics. Which looks like it's locked behind getting all these things. So let's get started on these. Some of this shouldn't be too bad. I don't know why I don't know how to make pistons, but there are some pistons. Here's a food press. Boom. Next we got coffee. How do we make coffee? Food press, bottle, and coffee beans. I have some coffee beans. We got coffee planted somewhere. That's a decent food. That is a decent food. A cooking pot, I imagine. Yep. Should be fine. And we should be able to just set up auto crafting recipes for some of this food. Why didn't we get the... Why didn't we get the thing? There we go. I think I just didn't hold on to it for long enough. Oh, and I made an entangled bucket. You shift right click this on an entangled tank and it gives you like access to that tank. So infinite water in a bucket, which was handy for planting all those crops. Salt. We'll just need water bottles. Cool. Can we use this? No. That would be cool. Let's get some salt going. Let's just get some salt going. Should be pretty straightforward in the furnace. That is so slow. That is unbelievably slow. Nope. We just got salt. Cool. Sadly, won't give more FPS. Find salt in the depths of nearby rivers. Ah, you must be able to harvest that in the world. Olive oil. So we don't have any olives, but one of these crops is olives. Is it? No, that's our coffee. Actually, we may as well harvest it if it's mature. Try and not trample all of the crops. Because I'm assuming we want like a few of these. That's mustard. It's lettuce that is not grown. Was this the olives? That's pepper. Some of that's mature. Nice. Our inventory's too full. We can probably put the seeds away. Yeah, it's going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem. Probably don't need to be holding all of this stuff that I'm currently holding. There we go. Strawberries are growing. Where are the olives? These are olives. We got a couple that are good to go. But I lost the olives, but we'll see if we can get this anyway. Nice. We haven't eaten these. Oh, I got some here. Just want to eat one. There we go. Olive oil. A frying pan. Yeah. This can't be used as a weapon. That's unfortunate. A mortar and a pestle. Cool. And noodles. Need wheat flour. We can get that with just wheat, so that's pretty... Oh, wheat. Noodles. Butter. Can we make that? Need milk. We need milk. Oh, and from Glacio, I did grab one of the animals. This dude. I sheared him. And he hasn't grown his wool back, so I don't know. Maybe he eats snow or something. There we go. There's some of that. We've made that. What was I trying to make? I was trying to make butter. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Well, there is some serious lag somewhere. Butter. Nice. Just in my inventory that something's really laggy. Is it this thing? And sometimes potion, like the shininess of the potions. Maybe. Maybe. And then, yeah, wheat flour. Oh, I don't have any. That should be pretty straightforward. Boom. Way more seeds than we need. Wheat flour. Nice. That's all of them. What are you still dependent on? Oh, noodles. That's what we're missing. Boom. Noodles. And that should get us kitchen basics. Now, I'll claim all these quests. Get all the rewards. This is probably going to get us a bunch of stuff. Like potentially other food quest rewards. Which I don't really want, but that's fine. We'll just do that. That's a whole lot of good food. Nice. And yeah, maybe we got pumpkin soup for that time. Sure. Sure. So if we're going to start making chocolate, we're going to be heading to the chocolatier. Now, I just remembered we don't have cocoa. Oh, we do. We got cocoa beans. And then if we had jungle wood, we could somewhere over here. Where would it make sense to grow cocoa beans? Actually, hey, this looks like jungle wood. That is. We're going to grow cocoa on our whatever this tree is. Nutmeg. Doesn't entirely make sense, but I'm just not quite sure where else would put that. As for these foods, we'll get another one. Roasted mutton chops. That's a lot of food. That'll actually keep us going for quite a while. Nice. Right, if we're going to be getting into chocolate, we're going to need a silicon mold. We need silicon dust. I don't know, maybe we need a bunch of that. A silicon mold, like golden chocolate. And that requires this. And I'm assuming this doesn't get used up. So that was chocolate, right? Oh, the silicon mold was there. And then chocolate is just made. We need cocoa mass buckets. We need cacao nibs and a manual food grinder. Okay. That was a quest somewhere. And then we need somewhere to make cocoa nibs, which is just smelting that. I want to teach that as a recipe. Not that we have a lot, but then we can just like harvest it, chuck it in the system, and it's done. I need to make recipes here. So that'll be pretty straightforward. Nice. Boom. Yep. It's going to be some good tasting chocolate since this is also making like silicon and stuff. Cool. I mean, let's grab these ones. What do we get? Sandwiches and hamburgers. That's some good food. I actually want to keep eating these random things that we haven't eaten because they're taking up inventory slots. Like, can we just... I guess we'll teach that recipe because I think we use chocolate for other stuff. And then teach the recipe for this thing. And if we were to just ask for chocolate, are you smart enough to figure it out? If we wanted 2 of these or 3 of these, you're going to think you need that all the time. I mean, sugar and stuff's fair. We probably don't have that. Right, I'll harvest some like sugar and other bits and pieces. Like, that's expensive chocolates. Grains, sugars, fruits, protein, vegetables. Wait, is that everything? Grains, sugars, proteins, fruits, and vegetables, and sugar. Yeah, that was all of the... So golden chocolate is the perfect food. Assuming that you want to get 100% sugar, which I don't actually know if that's what you want. I'll harvest some of the stuff anyway. All right. Now I think we're going to be at the point where we can ask for chocolate. because that gets you one. So it figures out that it doesn't need to use the silicon mold. It's crafting some of those. Nice. Chocolate. Awesome. One can go in there, one for eating. Golden chocolate. Boom. Golden chocolate. And I guess Nutella. Now this needs vanilla, which I don't have. We need more chocolate. I don't have vanilla. We need vanilla. That's going to be another crop. All right, vanilla. That should get us Nutella. If we had a bunch of chocolate, hopefully we got the stuff. No, we're missing cocoa beans. All right, we got some growing. This actually shouldn't be too bad. I mean, the manual harvesting is not great. I'm sure we could automate this if we need to. If I decide to like stick with one type of food in the future, we'll probably automate that. I don't think we need to automate every single possible thing. And then boom, we can get some chocolate. Oh, no we can't. It has to be milk chocolate from chocolatier. Okay, cool. And that needs cocoa mass bottles and milk bottles. So we're already making them, right? We're making those. How are we making those? Oh, right. So we just actually, yeah, we're making them. So we just need to know that recipe. And I guess the milk bottle recipe. Yeah, we'll just go harvest milk from some cows. Maybe we'll set up automatic milking with Industrial Revolution. Might be the go. But for now, we'll get some milk. All right. Nutella. This is hopefully going to craft bits and pieces. I mean, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty quick as well, actually. And then we can craft Nutella. Nice. Can we like use that to make sandwiches? No, we just eat the Nutella jar and all. Perfect. Right. So this is probably going to be pretty similar. We need to make like a filter cloth. And then that's used. We've already had this stuff. We've made them. Cocoa mass. Cocoa butter. We haven't done that one. And that's just the filter cloth and cocoa mass. I'll quickly do these bits and pieces. And then all of these chocolates. Do they require anything special? Caramel, which is just smelted sugar, which isn't too bad. That's literally just chocolate. We have to make a cookie of some description. I guess we can make cookies that way. Yeah, we got butter. Yeah, we'll make all these different chocolates. It's all pretty similar stuff. All right. Crafting all of the different chocolates, and it does make me want chocolate a little bit. I'm going to be honest. I kind of feel like eating some chocolate. But yeah, we got heaps of stuff from this. Surprised I haven't had to craft more stuff. A lot of these recipes, like with the cocoa mass bottles, like you get so much of them, or so many of them, rather, when you craft stuff, which is nice. And then we just need peanut butter. We haven't done that, but we just eat that. We can. We'll hold on to one to eat that. There's some peanut butter ones. A walnut. Oh, did I not do a walnut tree? I may have missed a walnut tree. What are you? Your almonds, nutmeg, apple. Oh, well, we can get rid of one of these trees, which definitely don't look like they regrow bark. That's unfortunate. All right, praline. That's almond. No, we wanted this mixed nuts, milk chocolate. Oof. And praline just needs some milk stuff. Nice. That is a lot of chocolate. And that has completed all of the chocolate quests. Yeah. That's pretty cool. Grains locked. Uncompleted dependencies. Oh, we just had to like do the rice thing. Okay. Like this is pretty straightforward. Baskets, yeah. What are baskets used for things? Maybe. Or are they just decorations? I'm not entirely sure. Fertilizers, haven't even touched them. A chicken nest collects eggs laid by chickens. I mean, hang on. Could we? We can't craft that. Totally craft that. What about eggs laid by egg-laying woolly pigs? Well, it would have helped if... Now, if we turn off our magnet, we take our magnet away. It does. Ah, but it only picks up 4. Sure. But what is the range, actually? Like if an egg was laid over here? Okay. I mean, I guess you could, actually. I'm assuming you could. Like hopper this. I think probably... I mean, actually we got a storage unit? A basic storage unit. Definitely worth it. And then if this was here... You don't? Do you need the eggs first? Oh, we just need to set input. That totally works. Cool. All right, eggs. Eggs are sorted. A feeding trough, auto feeds nearby animals. We'll craft this just for the quest. I might just go through and craft all the bits and pieces we don't really need. Vinery is going to be actually a bit of a thing. The rest of this is just kind of some crafting stuff. Yeah. And crafting some fertilizer, which probably would have been good to put on the crops before we planted them. But that's okay. We're missing wheat. Oh, I must have turned all of my wheat into flour. Boom. Now, yeah, can we put this on here? So this prevents trampling. Can we put it on? Can put it on after it's been planted. That is pretty handy. And then speeds up growth. We needed some carrots, so now we've got a lot of carrots. So that would speed up growth. Obviously pretty, not like a ridiculously fast growth. And then green increases the crop output. Cool. So yeah, would have been handier early on, but still not bad. But we do have like a pretty decent sized wheat field. And we're going to have way too many seeds in the system. Perfect. I also created the snack pack. So crafted another withered backpack and then just went and grabbed a dragon head from the end. And this thing's pretty big and it's full of snacks. Because I think we're going to get a whole bunch of snacks from claiming these quests. We might as well just quickly go through and do the knife one, because it's going to be pretty straightforward. And a really good knife. You can't take the heat. I'm assuming get out of the kitchen. Let's claim all of these rewards. There's going to be a whole lot of snacks. So many snacks. Luckily, we made a snack pack. There was some other stuff that was not snacks in there. This backpack is just for snacks. Perfect. Glad food does not go off in this game, or that would be a massive waste. That's, yeah. And I suspect that might have claimed... See, that's claimed a couple of these other ones. Let's just grab them. Check them in the snack pack. Cool, well that's completed that. Pork and beef, I mean, I'll just go ahead and do that. Watering cans, yeah, pretty straightforward. Oh, we didn't do this thing. Can we craft that? We can craft that, and then can we just craft a basket? We need canvas. Yeah, we didn't quite get enough canvas. And bamboo. Do we not have bamboo? You don't sell bamboo. Maybe we don't have bamboo. I'm sure I've got like a jungle. I was overly confident that we had a jungle thing somewhere. I'll go get some bamboo. One basket. Now, what are these actually? That's like a... Now, is this like a hold on to the inventory sort of deal? No. It's just a... Put some stuff in it. Okay. Sure, we'll have a basket there. And that has completed all of the Harvest Delight ones. Oh, let's get all the watering cans. That should be pretty straightforward as well. Now, are these like a... Yep, that's one of these deals. Gold watering. And netherite. This should be fine to do. And a ridiculously expensive watering can. Snacks. More snacks. More snacks. Not going to need food for a while. So that's completed that. Can probably handle chicken. I don't know how, if we've got like chicken in the system though. We do not. Time to grow some chickens, cows, and pigs. Maybe in separate pens so it's easier to harvest them. Huh. Today I learned you could do that on top of the stove. That's kind of neat. And it makes sense as well. Now let's get some bacon going. And then that will let us craft... Oh, lettuce. That's going to despawn. That's fine. Lettuce is growing here. Boom. Lettuce. That's not the lettuce one though. Bacon, lettuce, tomato sandwich. Ham sandwich. Nice. Can we get a beef Wellington? We can. I don't even know what I've got at this point. A beef stir fry. We're missing soy sauce. Actually, I might have... Do I need to hold soy sauce? No, not a quest. A beef stir fry. Come on, a beef stew. A beef stew. Nice. And then actually, we're just missing fish stew. Ah, which is crafted with what? Fish, tomato sauce, and onion. Tomato sauce. Oh, it's literally just... That should be pretty easy. Because we do have some cooking pots. I haven't really used it for anything, but... If we were to check this here... I mean, let's just get the one for a start. Tomato sauce. Actually, we haven't eaten tomato sauce, so... Gotta get those bonus hearts. And then that would be onion. And some fish. Cod. I mean, I know we've got a whole lot of fish over at our other thing. So that, and that, plus a bottle. Nice. And this goes in the snack pack. I've kind of been like laying out all the foods I haven't eaten. So we can get through all of these, get any bonus hearts. Yeah, well that's... Yep. Luckily we made the gigantic snack pack. And then that finishes that one. And then we can claim those. Which, that's given us, yeah, a bunch more food. It's getting way harder to keep track of stuff, though. Yeah. It doesn't all fit in the snack pack. You know what? I'm not going to do that method I was doing. We'll just scroll through and pick stuff when we get hungry. So that's finished that. That just leaves all of these things like chocolate ice cream, which actually we can almost craft. This is the hungriest I've ever been playing this game, making all of these foods. And we've got all the bits pieces for at least one of these. We don't have raisins or we have oatmeal. We actually want 2 oatmeals. Yep. And raisins are just grapes. They're just grapes inside the furnace. And actually we kind of want more, but I don't have any other grapes. That's fine. We'll settle for the quest. And a butter. There are some raisin oatmeal cookies. There's a donut. And hey, is that a chocolate milkshake? Not quite. Okay. And vanilla ice cream and cocoa powder. We get multiple. We can get multiple of them. Cocoa powder is just this. Needs a pressed cocoa cone. Oh, we need block cocoa. By now this would have grown on. Yeah. Yeah. Not a problem. Not a problem. Here's one of them. Here's some of them. There is a chocolate milkshake. There's that. Right. All we have left, oh no, is rice and pasta. Okay. Well, there's pasta. Alright, I'll just quickly craft these last couple of things. Right. Rice and cooked rice. That will finish off all of those. And that actually just leaves so much food. That just leaves vinery. I think vinery is going to be a little bit involved, right? I think there's a little bit to this. I don't think this is a little 2-minute escapade. All right. As tempted as I am to try and rush through vinery in the last couple of minutes of this episode, it looks kind of interesting. It seems like a little bit of a shame to do that. So next time we'll come back and we're going to be doing vinery. Winery? Vinery? The quest with the making the wine. That mod. But yeah, we have an obscene amount of food. Looks delicious. I've never been so hungry in my life. I'm actually going to go eat something right now. So we'll come back next time for the last food-related quest. Well, unless we do Hell's Kitchen, which is a ridiculous quest. But it's been ClassicDuff. Thanks for watching. Come back next time for some more All the Fabric 6. See ya.